We're back at the Piruetten in Hamar, Norway, the final group of ladies on the ice in their warm-up. And here are the way they stand. José Chouinard of Canada is first, followed by Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Shevchenko of Germany third, Surya Bonali fourth, Simona Long of Germany is fifth, and Chen Lu of China is sixth. By order of draw, here is the order in which they will skate. Surya Bonali will lead off, followed by Long, Chouinard, Shevchenko, Chen Lu, and then last, Nancy Kerrigan.
I think the draw really favors Surya Bonali. She'll have the feel of the ice coming right off the warm-up. Who I think it really affects is Nancy Kerrigan. This is going to be a real test of her confidence. She's skating after the world bronze medalist, Chen Lu. Tough place to skate, but with her new attitude towards her skating, I think that this is a great place for her to test herself. And if she can pull off a good performance, I think she can win here.
It's a very strong field, as you can tell by that list of names and the pictures on your screen. Katarina Witt is not here. She has been reinstated. She is trying to make the German Olympic team. She's been skating in private in Germany, and she will unveil her new programs next month. And world champion Oksana Baiul is also not here, but she did skate and win at Skate America in Dallas recently.
Skate America was really a flawed competition. Oksana didn't skate her best, Surya didn't skate her best, and Tanya Harding really had a hard time with her performance as well. So kind of a shaky start for the top ladies in the world. It's going to be interesting to see how they develop going into the Olympics.
We asked Oksana if she considered herself the Olympic favorite.
Нет, ну, я себя не чувствую фаворитом, потому что я такая же точно, как и Нэнси, и Сурья, и Йокосата, и Лучен, такая же точно. Я думаю, что зрители мне помогут. Я думаю, что все будет хорошо.
Only 2 Americans will earn spots on the U.S. Olympic team to compete here in Hamar, Norway in February. Nancy Kerrigan should be one of them. The other spot really wide open, Scott. Tanya Harding was third at Skate America. She's been inconsistent, and it could go to a long shot. Tracy Wilson has more.
Michelle Kwan is 13 years old, 4'11", 86 pounds, and as frisky as a colt. But anything much more dangerous than slides and swings is off limits for her, because an injury here could jeopardize what happens here. Michelle is one of the best figure skaters in America, a gold medalist last summer at the Olympic Festival in San Antonio. But she's not satisfied yet.
Have better flow and maturity and everything, and jumps have to be more consistent and more of everything.
The man in charge of improvement is her coach, Frank Carroll, who is looking for maturity on ice.
Maturity to me is the way somebody moves to music, the kind of style and line they have, the way they bring artistry into movement on the ice. And I think Michelle is very capable of doing all of these things.
Michelle trains and lives at the Ice Castle Skating School in Lake Arrowhead, California. Watching over her at rinkside, along with a half-dozen mothers, is her father, Danny.
Don't forget to work hard, okay? Bye.
He stays overnight and leaves in the morning for a 100-mile drive to his job with a phone company. Michelle's mother stays in their hometown Torrance and runs the family restaurant. This was a rare day at home for Michelle, whose career costs her parents about $50,000 a year for training and travel, a big sacrifice willingly made.
I cannot afford, to have a fancy car and or live in a better house anymore. But I think it's really worth it to me and my wife, because we think about it as this is a kind of gift, we give it to our children.
We're not communicating. Let's communicate.
All of this hard work is the foundation of an Olympic dream, part of which could come true next year.
My goal is to be there at the Olympics someday and be on the podium and waving hi to everybody.
Michelle Kwan is a great talent, really coming on strong, turned a lot of heads this summer with a sports festival win, and there's a lot of push for youth in the American skating structure right now, with Nancy Kerrigan most likely retiring from competition after this year. Michelle Kwan looks like a star of the future.
We'll return to the Piruetten.